Welcome to the Get Fully Funded channel. I'm Sandy Reese, Chief Encouragement Officer here at Get Fully Funded, where we help small nonprofits learn to raise the money they need to fully fund their budget. I am here to help you master the art and science of fundraising tip by tip, and I've got a really good one for you today. But first, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that every time we upload a new piece of content, you're the first one to know. All right, let's get to this week's tip. One of the downsides of building a monthly giving program is that from time to time, people will cancel. You'll lose monthly donors, and I know, sad day, but there are a couple of things that you can do that might really help. So first, understand that people cancel because their situation changes. Maybe they've lost a job or someone in their family has gotten sick and they need that money for something else. Sometimes what happens is they just become disengaged with your organization. They don't care about it as much as they used to. That you can do something about. If you're doing a good job taking care of your monthly donors, you shouldn't have that issue. I've had lots of monthly donors over the years who have lost a job or moved out of state and wanted to support a different organization. And there's not a lot you can do about when they move away, but those ones who cancel because of financial issues, there is something you can do about that. So first of all, it doesn't matter why somebody cancels, I want you to thank them. And I know that seems a little counterintuitive, but if they've been a monthly donor for a while, they have really helped you out. They have been a good supporter and they deserve a fond farewell. Send them a nice note or a letter or an email and say, thank you so much for your X years of support of our organization. Without people like you, we couldn't do this work. So that's the first thing I want you to do is thank them warmly and sincerely. Acknowledge how long they were a monthly donor because they may not remember. It should be in your records. So that's the first thing. The second thing is you might offer them what we would call a downsell. So let's say they've been giving $25 a month and they say their situation has changed. You might call them or email them and ask if they could continue to give but at a lower amount. Because sometimes if you offer somebody the chance to give maybe $5 a month or $10 a month, they might be able to say yes to that, and it didn't occur to them that they could downsize their monthly gift. So make sure that you offer that, and if you can possibly tie that amount to something that your organization does, even better. So for example, if your organization is an animal shelter and it costs you $6.20 a day to provide care to an animal in need, and they've been giving $25 a month, ask them if they can do $6.20. They might say yes. That might be an easy yes, and you've kept them as a monthly donor. Even though the amount has dropped, the fact that you kept them giving is very important. When the time comes that they can bump back up, they might be willing to do that. That's the other thing that I want you to think about doing, and that's what I call circling back. So when you have donors who stop giving monthly for a financial reason or a change of life situation, I want you to put them in a bucket all by themselves. So you want to have a way in your system to tag them or group them or code them, whatever that looks like, because from time to time, maybe a couple of times during the year, you need to market to them. You need to send them information about either becoming a monthly giver again or getting involved in a different way with your organization. So if you have those people who have said, I can't give anymore for whatever reason, that circumstance is not going to last forever. 6 months from now, you may be able to email them and say, gosh, if you have any interest, if things have changed, we would love for you to come back and join our family of monthly donors. And they might say yes. I guarantee you that your organization is not top of mind for them. Although usually when people are monthly donors, they really care about your organization. They're busy, they haven't thought about you. So circling back to them after 6 months, after 9 months, after a year, so you pick, that can be really powerful to get those people to renew. And you might just find yourself with a few of those monthly donors who are returning to the fold. So think about when people cancel. I know it's sad, it's frustrating because you probably worked really hard to get them, but thank them well, because that is going to be the right thing to do and to set the stage for what comes later. Thank them for their support, acknowledge how long they supported, offer a downsell, So you might do that in the same communication. You could do it in a different communication, but see if they'd be willing to do $5 a month, $10 a month, and then make sure you have a way to tag them, code them, group them so you can circle back to them in a few months. Ask them to renew, because you might just be surprised when you put a little focus on those people who were once your most loyal donors. You might just see some of them circle back around and renew their support of your mission. If you like this video, there's plenty more where this one came from. Be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so that every time we add a new tip, you're the first to find out. I don't want you to miss a single thing.